this is my rod bearing. That's all that's left. That's fine, right? That's all you need.
We got an engine, and now time to fire.
Well, here we go, let's get those wheels out on the road. It may get dusty, but that's the way she goes. We'll build some greasy old cars and drink our AGD. Hey, don't you know, it's partly built.
I'm not your friend anymore, so I can't help you.
Get out of here, you're not my friend.
I'm not his friend anymore. Everybody says we're not friends, so I can't build my engine that Indian gave me for his truck now. So about a month ago, I asked Steven if he had enough spare parts to build a Hemi. And he asked me why, and I said, oh, I just kind of want to build a Hemi for myself. I don't know what I'll put it in. I just kind of want to have one. And he said, well, there's that engine in the corner. I got it for free, and you can have that. And I got enough heads and stuff, and we could build you one. So he gave me a Hemi. Yesterday, when he lunched his, I gave him that Hemi back. So we're going to build this one just as basic as we can, put it in his truck, get him through. If it's still good after, I'll take it back, and he's going to build himself a good one. So we're kind of building the one bottom end and a different top end and the 6-1 camshaft, and we're gonna give her all we can here and see if we can't make it work. What happened?
Bad happened.
Oh.
Bearings.
So now what are we doing?
Now we're making another Hemi out of more junkyard parts, and again, not buying any new parts because I is broke.
This is your last good crankshaft?
Yep.
Your last good camshaft?
So you better hope you plastic gauge these bearings right, buddy.
I'm actually putting, I don't know why I even brought plastic gauge. We're putting back in what we took back out. Basically, we stripped this down. The bearings looked good. We're putting everything that came out of this engine back into this engine. We're just going to quick deglaze the cylinders, put it back together. We're going to check end thrust. We're going to make sure everything rolls nice, and then send it.
The biggest bonus on this engine is the last one. It was, the bearings were matched to the crank, but they were not matched to the mains and not matched to the rods. Now we have an engine that is completely bearing matched to position to hole, so everything should.
Yeah, the only reason we're doing any of this is because
we already pulled it apart.
We pulled it apart to check it out, and there was some stuff. One of the cylinder heads was off, so there was some paint flake from when he painted his other engine in the cylinders. So we're just going to clean them up, put it back together. And Miles, okay, so today is July 17th, Monday, July 17th. Miles of Mayhem is exactly 1 week away.
Like, realistically, it starts yesterday, that week from now.
Oh, yeah.
Realistically. So,
Test and tune is Sunday. Today is Monday.
Also, here's the fun part we're doing to this. Is every single forum I go to, they're telling me, pre-Eagle rotating assemblies, you can't run Eagle heads because the dome on the pre-Eagle pistons brings too much compression. Now, mathing it out, the numbers tell me it'll be a 12.68, so 12.7
well,
to 1.
it's 11 or 11.1 to 1 with 75 thou gaskets, and we're running 35 thou gaskets.
But now the big problem here is, yeah, you have to run a thicker head gasket, so I'm not going to. Now, the math tells me 12.7. Now, also, the math told me 11.5 on my last engine, but realistically, when I did a compression check, I was 12.2. So, this
we got premium and...
Like, I'm not concerned, and like we say, it's going to knock on us before we really start pushing it hard, and if it does, I guess I'll slap the pre-Eagle heads on it before the Miles of Mayhem and just go. But I'm going to try it, because I want all the horsey ponies I can get.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go grab some more parts. Mike's going to set up a work area, and see if we can't get an engine put together by tonight. Alrighty. Well, here in the shop, got this unit back here yesterday, Sunday though, whatever it would have been. 16th, maybe? I can't remember what today is. Got it back in the shop about 5:30, flat towed it with Mike's Crown Vic. And about an hour and a half later, mill's out. There's the old block. It's still probably good, but I need to clean it massively out. The oil galleys are probably full of crap. Because what we had happen, nice spun rod bearing. Like, it's not terrible. This crank is salvageable, which thank God, because it's a nice 6-1 forged crank that looks cast. But I don't know. Allegedly forged. But, so the new plan here is I have a we're building at the shop, as you saw, pre-Eagle rotating assembly. I'm going to put the Eagle heads on it because what I got, they'll fit the 6.1 intake right there. And yeah, so I got to grab all those pistones, mark them somehow, which I totally forgot to bring anything to mark them with, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, this is my rod bearing. That's all that's left. That's fine, right? That's all you need. But yeah, so I'm going to start loading up a bunch of crap that we need at the shop. The intake doesn't need to come because, yeah, that needs to, we'll deal with that after. Yeah, so I just need pistons. Should probably bring coil packs. I don't know what else I need. These thrusts, I can't remember if these are from mine or the new engine because I don't know where the thrust bearings went for the other engine. But I will take these as a pair. I almost have a feeling they're for this. So I don't know where the thrusts went for the Eagle. Oh, you're there. Okay, or the pre-Eagle, I guess. Okay, so I gotta bring these with me. And yeah, okay, so I'm gonna grab a bunch of crap, take it back to the shop, see what happens. Okay, so we got
We spared you looking at the crank bearings.
and this man.
Well, that's it. Because these crank bearings, they aren't pretty, but I got a really nice crosshatch on my hone job.
You can't see that, but in real life, it looks sick. And you'll just have to believe me. So yeah, we got the crank in, bearings in, no plastic gauge, because why? And we ain't gonna fix it anyways. We got 4 pistons in the ultrasonic, 4 more to go in, bearings have been cleaned, and they look better than the mains. So yeah, next up, I guess the cam has already been cleaned, I assume.
Cam is clean, we just got to clean it off by hand.
Beauty. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna carry on, flip some pistons around, drink some Keystone Lights, and yeah, see where this goes.
Alright, so crank's in, crank's torqued. It spins really nice actually. Not too nice. The thrust is good. And then I got the first 2 pistons and rods in. I just got to get them torqued. Steven's got 2 more here cleaned for me. I can finish putting bearings in and greasing up. And we're just going to keep going. He's washing up heads. We found a bad lifter out of the ones we saved out of the, I don't know which one it is. We threw them in the garbage, but there was one with an ugly bearing. Well, it's this one here. The bearing's pretty rough, so luckily we have enough junk parts laying around. We're just going to piece one together, and we're just going to keep assembling. Okay, so is this better or worse than the last one?
Like the turning itself, like once it's in motion, it's about the same, but this one has nowhere near the breakaway force. Like the other
And,
one,
like,
it was a
Whoever honed these cylinders, that crosshatch is just beautiful.
Just on point.
Yeah.
Wonder
And
what
one
idiot
clean,
did that.
one cleanish piston.
And now we get to play the fun game of, are these heads gonna work? Because
Yeah, now we get to play the game of compression ratio. Yes, all of it.
and allegedly, some say maybe, who knows, valve kissing. We'll find out.
Well, you know,
But
you need to get some kissing in your life again, Steven, and I'm not going to do it for you.
I'm okay with that.
So now we got to find 16 usables in this.
They're at a place where they probably won't touch.
Okay. Back to work. Hey, Steven, I'm putting these lifter trays on, and one of these things is not like the other. Didn't you check these lifters?
Well, kind of look. That would explain why I have wherever this went.
We knew we had a bad lifter somewhere because we found
There it is.
part of what's left of or what's missing from this.
So if I had a snap ring, I have a good probably I'm missing the
you're missing
piston
this.
nuts.
Yeah.
It might all be in there, though.
So there's a good place for this one. Why don't you see if we have one more good one, please?
I got 3.
All right, Steven. Heads are on, push rods are in.
Now to see if we have kissing action.
My haggard bottom end is done. How's it roll? Not bad for having compression.
Yeah, not too bad.
I see rockers moving.
Well, we made it past like an 1/8 of a turn, so obviously we're not touching.
Yeah, we're just worried about a little too much compression here with our engine build that everybody said not to do.
Yeah, like high compression scares me, but you know, once I learned that possibly piston kissing was a thing, but we ain't touching right now. But who's to say higher rip'ems, the extra thou you get might touch? Yeah, I'm okay with this. There,
Excellent.
I has engine.
Valve cover time. All right, there we go. I don't know, 6.5 hours later. It's ready to drop in the truck. It rolls over pretty nice. Pistons aren't touching valves, which some people said they would with the Eagle heads on a non-Eagle 5.7. But
the lifters aren't pumped up that much.
yeah, the lifters aren't pumped out. But I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, hard to say. We'll find out.
I mean, if they make love, they make love. It happens.
Sure, the self-clearance?
As long as the pistons don't explode, we can put the other heads on.
Clearance. We can figure
It's not the end of the day. But we did get it all together. It rolls over. Steven said it rolls over better than the other one did.
Yeah,
that the bearings dropped out of.
But it doesn't, like, it's less to break it away.
It's an Eagle, or it's a non-Eagle 5.7, so non-Eagle whole bottom end with Eagle cylinder heads. And Eagle cylinder heads are 20 cc's smaller combustion chamber.
Yeah, so compression is spicy.
But hopefully it's good.
We'll know as soon as I fire it up.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out anyway. So that's his job tomorrow. I haven't filmed anything in, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 months. The Beetle didn't get done in time. I'm taking the Crown Vic. I'm going to live the life of luxury. I already flat towed him once with it, so we know it's a proven tow rig.
I'll throw the extra trailer on behind. See how she does.
The footballs and the coils, and away we go.
Oh, buddy.
So Steven's going to install this tomorrow. I'm going to get some more work done on the Crown Vic. We got to build a hitch and fix the trailer, and yeah. We got like 6 days left and 3 months worth of work to do, so.
Like, Miles of Mayhem, it is 2 weeks long this year.
Miles of Mayhem 2023.
It's Monday, and I've already, like Monday before, I've already started. It's 12. I got cleanup to do. I got
No, it's clean in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm getting yeah, I'll probably be out of here by 1. So, Miles have already started, and I still have to work for a week too, so that's a bonus. Yeehaw. But,
All right. Thanks, guys.
have fun.
See ya.